Derrick, it's an honor to have you on the show, man. Welcome to Consciously Create Studios.
Thank you.
It's our second annual interview, and it's an honor to have you on here to do it with you. Yeah, bro, just want you to definitely start off and tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where you're from, who you are, just to set the tone, let your audience, to people that potentially is gonna start following you after this, let them know who you are.
All right, my name is Derrick Woodford, man. I'm born and raised in Atlanta. Pretty much, yeah, I mean, I'm here, man. In ninth grade, I moved to Douglasville, Georgia, and that's pretty much where I got my, education, met most of my friends and stuff like that. So, and from there, man, I just pretty much been working. College wasn't necessarily my route. After I graduated, I went to Georgia Perimeter in Clarkston campus, and I went for about 3 months. And then after that, I just, I didn't go back. I started working. Actually, after I graduated in May, September, I had my little girl. So I had a daughter at 18, and man, college just wasn't working for me, man. It's time to, get it. I had to get some money. Right. So at 18, I just jumped out into the, the working, field, and just been going at it ever since then, man. Working. Yep. Job here, job there. So.
Definitely. Yeah, bro. Respect that. From where I know you from, this is where I know you from, football. When you was in high school, was a senior year, I had a squad, I was stacked. And you, Quinn, who else? Darrell.
Right.
All y'all was stacked. I got hurt.
Yeah, everybody did. Yeah.
Everybody got hurt, bro. It's like, yo, y'all done.
Right.
So pretty much, once you had that injury, you had aspirations to go play football.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you got hurt, it was wrapped. That was done.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily a wrap. To me, like, the coaches just didn't push us as much as they were. Like, we was better our junior year. Yeah. And that's when I got all my looks, not offers, but letters, and, most of the people. So my senior year, once we got hurt, it's like the coaches just gave up, man. And them not, pushing us, it's kind of like, well, I feel the same way. I don't really, I ain't trying to do nothing either, so. But yeah, we all did have, dreams and aspirations though, but yeah, it just, senior year kind of died down a little bit, so we just started looking for something else. Actually started trying to enroll in college and do different things, but eventually, we want to play football though.
Hell yeah. I bet. Y'all was fine. Y'all was fine.
Play receiving, cornerback. All 4 years I did. Play receiver and
play corner?
Yeah, play cornerback, safety, play both ways, Okay. I was pretty good. I wouldn't necessarily say I was all right. Yeah.
That's what's up. So you got the football, that whole culture of just discipline and working hard and stuff like that. Now you got your own business. And I didn't say it at first, but Derrick is a dog groomer. He has his own mobile dog grooming business. Definitely. First time I've ever really talked to or even encountered somebody that do mobile dog grooming. So that's different. That's a whole different route right there. So what sparked the entrepreneurial mindset, like for you to just go get it yourself rather than trying to middleman or get something easy?
Right. Initially, I won't say entrepreneur, nothing. I worked a regular job. I come from working in warehouses. So I say by the time from 18 to 25, I think I had about 25 different warehouse jobs. Sheesh. From 18 to 20. Now, I went through a lot of temp agencies, but it's like every time I got in there, like in a different warehouse, man, I just felt like a rat in a cage, if you understand what I'm saying. Like they open the gate, you run around in the warehouse, do your job, then they let you out for a little break, let you out, and then they run you back, like back and forth. And it was like, no, I don't know. I just always felt like, man, it's something else, man. This ain't it. It's something else for me. So what got me to actually into thinking about business or whatever, I was at my brother's house one time. He had a dog, a Shih Tzu. And he was like, he had to groom him. And I was like, well, I'll help you. So he actually put the dog on an ironing board. Yeah. And we groomed, it was horrible. The groom turned out horrible. But actually me doing it, I was like, man, this is kind of cool. And I was like, I probably could make some money at it. I had no idea how, where to start, what to do. I just thought, man, grooming this dog, I actually felt like I was doing something versus just going to the warehouse and hitting that clock, working for other people, making them rich for the most part. Yeah, I wasn't doing it for myself. But when I groomed that one dog, something changed. I don't know what it was. And ever since then, man, I started looking at YouTube videos about grooming. I don't know where it came from. And I'm still working at a warehouse job, but I go home at night and look at grooming videos. And I did it. One video said you can do this yourself, and I took it seriously. And ever since then, I've been, grooming, practicing, getting better ever since then. So I say from 18 to about 25 years old, I was like stuck in this little cage, I felt like. And then once I groomed that first dog, it was a wrap. I started grooming ever since then. And literally, I was making probably $14, $15 an hour. I quit, took a pay cut for $9 to work in a kennel, just to learn being around. I didn't care what the pay was, none of that. I just was like, I gotta do something that makes me happy. And that dog, grooming it that one time, it changed me completely.
Yo, that's inspiring right there. Right. Like, a lot of people ain't gonna do that. A lot of people ain't gonna stoop to a lower rate of pay.
No, $5, $6 pay cut? No, ain't nobody doing that. Just to learn. And see, I didn't even know the importance of doing that. Taking a pay cut to learn. I didn't know. I'm finna do this because it made me happy. But I didn't know, that's what
That's another aspect of it. The passion is you profited off your passion, you know, and that's key. And you already answered a question already that I had, but it was pretty much, how was your first experience? Like, describe your first experience. That was your first experience, right?
Yeah.
Man, so just the little things, bro. The little things in life. You cut a dog, and that right there shifted everything for you.
Right.
What do you think it was that? Was it the connection you had with the animal, or seeing the dog go from ungroomed to cut clean? Was it that?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know, because at the time I just felt miserable as far as going to work. And when I groomed that dog, it's like I was actually happy into what I was doing. So, I mean, I guess that's what it was, man. I don't necessarily know, what was it about it, but something triggered, like, man, you can do this. Like, you can actually, become a groomer. And I learned off YouTube. That is crazy to me. People go to college, for years to learn how to
groom dogs?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. They got programs and stuff. Yeah, set up. You can go, just say, if you don't want to go to college to learn how to groom a dog, you can go to PetSmart and they'll put you through like a 2-3 year plan. You'll be a bather for a little while. They'll ship you off, send you to a college to learn how to groom and get your groom certificate. And then you a certified groomer, basically. Wow. Yeah. So the same time they took in about 3 years, I learned in about 3 months. Because I just got serious about, man, I'm tired of working in this warehouse, man. I'm just tired. I want to do something different. So
that's great. Like, when you get serious, you realize how much time you really got.
Right. Exactly.
For real, like, it took you 3 months to learn this through YouTube University. That's university, bro.
Right.
That's real.
I say the best teachers on YouTube.
That's a fact, too.
Best teachers on YouTube.
My next question would be, so, like, I'm still alluding to that aspect of you saying that you cutting that first dog was really like, because that's big to me. When I really look at that, it seems big, because it's like, that's a cornerstone in your life that really propelled you. I would say propels you up. I got you out of that dark place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it, when you groom the dogs, is it more so the customers that really, their reaction? Could it be like their reaction when they see it? Because I know people love dogs. Yeah. Dogs is like next to babies.
Right.
Like, so I know the customers, like, how is that experience with your customers, like, after you cut a dog?
I would say that's the best part of my job, I say. And not the money, we all need money for this and that, but no, the when you, like, I don't know, like because grooming is like an artwork. So when you just take your time, do whatever you got to do to the dog, when you give it back to that customer, like the what is it? The word I'm looking for, I guess the satisfaction, I guess.
I wasn't saying nostalgia, like, it's just like, it's all, like, they're all.
Guess, their reaction that they give me is like, and I think, oh my God, I learned this off YouTube. And these folks are going crazy. Derrick, oh my God, Derrick, he's the best I ever had. And, I never had a groomer like you, and so, professional or whatever, but yeah, man, I think it's just, the reaction that the customer gives me make my job so much more, man. Like, it lets me know that you're doing something right.
You're doing something right, dude. It's service to people.
Right.
Like, it ain't about the money. Yeah.
Right.
That's real, bro. That's inspiring, bro. So when cutting a dog, I definitely can tell it takes patience.
It does.
You have to be patient, especially if he untrained.
Right. And most of them are untrained.
Most of them?
Yeah. People don't really train their dog like they're supposed to. Yeah, so they would give them to the groomer expecting, the process to go nice and smooth, but no, we be in there going through hell sometimes. Yeah, just to give them that look that they want. Yeah, I mean, but I think what a lot of groomers messed up is they try to be perfect or just do the best you can. Yeah, because if the dog's running around acting crazy, you can only do the best you can. Yeah, so, yeah.
That's real. So what was your What was your most bizarre, like any outlandish experience with dog grooming you've encountered?
Most bizarre. I mean, I never had like an encounter where I got bit or.
Really? You never
No. I mean, no. I mean, I done got bit, but nothing like serious. Nothing like broke bones or nothing.
Yeah.
I had little dog nips. I mean, every other day I get bit, but I wouldn't say bizarre. If anything, something took me a long time.
Yeah.
Like the very first time doing like a golden doodle, and it's a big fluffy dog, and it's huge, and it's supposed to take, I say, about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. It took me about 4 hours to do it.
Yeah.
4.5 hours. So that just like a mindset thing. Like, oh my God, like I'm messing up. I need to do better. But as far as bizarre, I never had a crazy moment like where the dog done died on me or stuff like that. Yeah, I done heard stories of groomers snipping tongues, snipping ears, and that's just pretty much, gotta be patient. If the dog throwing his head around, you shouldn't keep trying to snip. Just take your time. Yeah.
So that's real.
It happens all the time.
Sounds like meditation.
Right. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I never thought about it. Yeah.
Like meditation, bro. Like
I never thought about
you got to be conscious of each snip.
Right.
It's a living being right there you're dealing with. You know. Hey, bro.
I never thought about that. Yeah.
Bro, like,
Okay.
That's real. That's definitely real. So, what do you think, I would say, separates you from like the rest of the dog groomers out here? Like, if you could find that one thing that's like makes you like, I want to go with Grmz to go.
I mean, a lot of people tell me that they can just tell the way I interact with dogs that, like, this is you. Like, I can tell that you actually care about what's going on. I say what separates me is, I believe most groomers look for financial, like the money behind each and every groom. Me, I really don't even care. I came to make this dog get out of whatever conditions he in to help him, the actual dog. So I would say, but I guess makes me different is, I don't know, I literally care about the animal, not necessarily how much money I make or stuff like that. Yeah, so.
That's real.
Yeah.
So, I want to backtrack. I kind of jumped too far ahead.
Right.
So, back to cutting that, when you cutting that, is that golden poodle?
Golden doodle.
Golden doodle.
Yes.
So,
That took me a while.
took you a while, yeah. So, is there like a same template that all dogs carry to cut the same way, or you gotta do different things with different breeds of dogs?
I mean, for the most part, it's like what the customer asks for. So most cuts are the same. The number one thing a groomer should do is listen, because they'll tell you exactly what they want, how they want it. Don't go in the, whatever, the salon or the van trying to do your own thing. No, give the customer and that's what I do. I ask 2 or 3 questions and listen the entire time. I don't really talk much. I just listen to exactly how you want your concerns and just do what you want, basically. Yeah. So.
Are you at a point where can you like do like creative styles like mohawks on dogs? Are you at that point? You can do all that?
I do mohawks and just say a breed clip. Just say make a poodle look like a poodle with the top knot. And yeah, I can do stuff like that. But as far as drawing pictures on the side of a dog, no. Yeah, I mean, it's not even something I want to get into. I just really want to come take care of your dog, give him everything he needs to keep him on looking good for you for the most part. Make your job easier as far as brushing and worrying about hair layering everywhere. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's shift over to like the business side now. Okay. So, based on how long you been doing this?
Grooms to go or dog grooming?
Dog grooming, like just local business.
Possibly like 2017.
So 2017. Okay.
Yeah.
So
2018.
So yeah, you've been there for 4 years, about 4 years. So like, what do you feel like? 2021, 2022 is coming up. Like, what do you feel like you need to do better as far as like with your company? Like, what have you learned in the course of the previous years to now?
Content creation. I feel that.
Wow.
I feel that's exactly what I'm missing. I figure, content creation. I need to really be more consistent. I have plenty of photos, but I still deal with the, does it look good? Is the quality good? Yeah, overthinking it. Yeah, just post it and get it out the way, you know what I mean? So content creation, I think that's very important. That's what I'm missing. That's what I need. More content. Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm.
So with content creation now, which leads me to my last and really final question. Your long-term goals, because when you create content consistently, you're expanding. You're gonna expand. People are gonna hit you up.
Right.
There may be a point where you'd be like, will you be able to service all of these people?
Right.
or will you create opportunities for others? So, are you looking to scale or keep it in the house and small?
No, scale. That's the goal. Yeah. And see, the thing is, I'm passionate about dogs, animals. Yeah. I mean, I like all animals, not just dogs, cats, birds.
So you can groom those?
No. I like them. No, no. I mean, but you can. I mean, no. A lady came and asked me, could I like clip her rabbit nails? I like rabbit nails. Yeah, rabbit nails. I'm like, they do that? And she was like, yeah. And she brought them on Sundays. I groom at Tractor Supply in Douglasville every Sunday. And she brought it in one Sunday, and I clipped the rabbit's nails. So it's stuff new, stuff I want to get into. Like I didn't know, which is probably crazy, but I didn't know like sheeps have to get shaved, horses need grooming. I kind of want to get into that. I mean, and not necessarily, leave my dog because I want to grow this grooming business. I kind of want to step away.
So I didn't cut you off. So when you say that horses, all that stuff, like. Have you ever thought about having like a diverse grooming service? I haven't seen that.
I have, yeah. Grooming everything. I mean, whatever type of animal you got, it needs something. A bath, nails clip, or something. Yeah, that's what, I mean, I'm just starting with dogs, but I thought the other day, I just don't like dogs. I like all animals. Like, all animals need something. You got a pet, I need to be able to take care of it and pull up on you just like I'm doing the dog service. Yeah, the same thing. Wow. And people are, literally into livestock. Yeah, they need to be groomed. Yeah, and it didn't hit me till like a couple of years ago. But yeah.
Yo, that's big, bro. That's like a whole nother avenue of everything right there, bro. Because people got some. Bro, I've seen people have pet possums, bro.
Really?
Not personally, not personally, but just on the internet. People are domesticating foxes and stuff.
Yeah, like, I've seen squirrels on leashes.
Yeah.
Right.
Squirrel on leashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So
it's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's wild.
I kind of want to get into that,
Yeah.
But with this business, plan on scaling it. I want to, cause like I said, I'm passionate about dogs. I won't necessarily say dog grooming, cause I like all animals. Now I don't mind doing. One thing I learned was you don't have to love the work. You have to crave the result. That's what I learned. So. You don't necessarily have to love getting up every day, love riding here, riding there, picking up this dog, doing that, but you have to, know what you're trying to get to. You have to want that so bad, and the work will be nothing to you. Yeah. So, right.
So, like, I feel like, have you ever, and I feel like this would be a great content campaign for you, shaving and grooming strays.
And see, my girl, she is more into, first of all, I met her when I left my warehouse job, probably in 2015, that's when I met my girlfriend, Sierra. So she's been working with dogs her whole life. So she is more on the rescue side. Right now she's a vet assistant, so she knows about administering shots. And I'm on the cosmetic side as far as grooming. So So, I mean, that would be the plan one day, but she's more into exactly what you said. Getting dogs, I groom them, fix them up, and get them home.
Wow.
Right, and she knows shots. And so she'll have them all vaccinated before you even get the dog. Right.
Like, that's a damn. Look.
And the same thing as far as when you got to go out of town, we got a doggy daycare for you.
Yeah, y'all are the doggy, literally dog club.
Doghouse.
The doghouse. That's real.
Yeah.
That's great. So that's a bigger picture.
Right. It is. But right now we gotta focus on one thing though.
One thing.
Right. Yeah.
Baby steps. Plant seeds. That's what you can do.
Right.
Now that's real. So she will be handling the vet side, the care, the home light, stuff like that. And you got the cut service.
Right.
So y'all are doggy wonderland for real. All dogs go to heaven. That's the place.
Right.
That's it. Hey, bro. That's legit, like, not even just really, because when I think of dog grooming, like, I didn't know it was that much into it, especially by hearing your story.
That's just grooming. You got training, that's a whole nother ball game. Strictly, you got the vet side, you got the doggy daycare side, you got dog walkers, dog sitters, people come in your house and just watch your dog while you run to the store real quick or whatever. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, I think 2019, it was a $17.3 billion industry, just dogs. Yeah. Dogs.
That's growing.
It's growing. Yeah. Dogs ain't going nowhere. Right, right. And they making different breeds and doing a lot of different things. Like they just started, well not started, but the creative grooming is something new, kind of, you know. And then around holidays, they paint them 4th of July colors, or October, they put a big pumpkin. So that's kind of new, but yeah, dogs been around forever and it's growing. It really is. They ain't going nowhere. And see, I run into a lot of people that, like I know black people groom. But a lot of black people ain't groom. They ain't really in the dog field. Like most of them are, they breeders is another side of dog grooming. I mean, another side of the dog industry, breeding. So most of the people I know breed dogs.
Yeah, people of color.
Right.
Yeah.
They breed dogs. Yeah, but they ain't into, you know, I mean, now you do got a lot of vet tech stuff like that, but yeah, they ain't into necessarily, the nurturing part of it or the grooming part of it. So yeah, I kind of intrigued by that too. Like,
To add to that too, you are the first black-owned mobile dog grooming business that I know of. You know, are there more?
Yeah, it is. No, black-owned?
Black-owned.
I don't know. I know, me personally, probably 3 other people that's in Georgia. And I'm pretty sure it is around the United States, but yeah, not too many that I know of. I'm in a couple of Facebook groups on, you know, so. I do know some people. I know some people that do the same thing, but we on totally different ends. I'm more west, 20 West, and they're in Stone Mountain, they're in Decatur, so yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's a couple people
out there.
What? Douglasville? You in Douglasville?
Douglasville, Paulding County.
Paulding County?
Yeah.
There's literally nothing out there. No. So it's wide open for markets and businesses to get out there.
The thing that they're missing is I go on their website and just pictures. It's just a little story. I mean, we young. I mean, we millennials. We want to see some, some videos or, interacting with the, customer, or just like we want to see that, not necessarily just pictures and the price and contact us. So yeah, so I know exactly what they say they're missing for my area. Yeah. Now there's some companies out there not black owned, but it is definitely some mobile grooming services west. It is for sure.
That's incredible. That's fine. So my next question, it's got to be my last. This is my last. Do you have a dog?
I do.
You have a dog? What kind of dog you got?
I got a Yorkie mix. I got 1 dog and 2 cats.
1 dog and 2 cats.
Yeah, I got.
Whoa.
I never liked cats. Not, but I grew up with dogs. I had 2 or 3 dogs in my childhood, and when I got older, how I got my dog, his name is Debo. He's a Yorkie mix. How I got him working at the boarding facility, I went upstairs and asked, could I groom Debo? Because I needed to learn more. I'm watching all these videos of YouTube at home. I got to groom. I have to actually touch a dog to actually do the process. So I went in there and asked the lady upstairs, could I groom Debo? She was like, you can have him. I was like, for real? She was like, yeah. And before I can tell her no, she said, Debo, you got a home? Oh my God. But so he kind of was stuck with me.
Oh, wow. So she done hyped it up.
Right. And that was 5 years ago. Wow. So he been with me ever since. But I just got him so I could learn. Groom more at home, get more comfortable. Let me tell you, it was so hard for me to get my first customer.
That's a great other point.
Right, to approach, like I groomed people so much. Like, okay, I got to do something different. So the lady downstairs in my apartment, I stayed in an apartment, she had a Yorkie. I watched that Yorkie every day. Every day, I'm out my window, I'm looking at him, watching what he's doing. I learned his name was Major. Yeah. I just could not go down them steps and ask that lady.
Ask her.
I couldn't go down there and say, can I groom your dog? Yeah. So one day I built up the courage and went, I didn't ask her, could I groom my dog? Took him upstairs, groomed him, brought him back. He was so ugly, I think. He was so ugly, but she said, no, I like it. You did real good. She said, the thing is, I think you critique yourself a little bit too much. Yeah. She said, no, just do it. He's fine. I mean, he's good. And just the fact that you came over here to groom him, I ain't have to go nowhere. That's even better. The convenience. And that's what I think one thing the customer really loves is the convenience. You can go run around and do whatever you got to do. I got your dog right up front, doing my thing. So, it's the convenience of mobile grooming. That's what makes it so much better to me than a salon. Salon, the wait time is at least 45 hours. I can come to your house and do the same thing in an hour and a half. So, So, and as far as the pricing wise, people don't mind paying it. Because, you cut, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours sometimes into an hour and a half. So I don't care what you charge.
It seems like it's a win-win for everybody, you too, because
why not more people do it?
Exactly.
I don't understand something.
Exactly, bro, because you can cut about, what's the most dogs you ever cut in a day?
9. And that was during Thanksgiving holidays. So it's crazy around the week before Thanksgiving, not the week, the whole month of November. the whole month of December, people want their dog groomed for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, family coming in town, their dog gotta look good.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9. And I did 9 a day, 5 days a week. So 45 dogs, yeah. Yeah.
That's for sure, bro.
Right.
So yeah,
Bro, we could definitely conclude this interview, bro. This interview was inspiring, bro. Just the little things and dog grooming, bro. You put a perspective on me that I didn't even see about dog grooming. And like, bro, like, I really feel like you definitely headed for great, really great things, bro. For real. Do that content, keep that content pushing, bro. Got the interview here. And bro, appreciate you for coming by Consciously Create Studios, bro.
All right, no problem, man.
Yes.
You want to follow me, you can go to Instagram. My Instagram is Grooms to Go. That's Grmz, the number 2 Go. Facebook, same thing. My website is www.groomstogo.com. That's Grmz, the number 2 Go.com. So, appreciate it.
Go follow that man. Check him out. Get your dog groomed too.
All right, man.
Cool.
Peace.